All right. So, this is I'm not perfect, but I don't know because I'm not perfect. This is a subject that I've repeated like over years, bro. And I love talking about it because I know when the canon event happens and I actually wake up from this simulation, I will look back on these videos like, wow, I genuinely was right. But it's not about being right, right? I want to talk about 9 to 5s in this video, right? 9 to 5 is what? It's a minimum wage job. You are literally getting paid to do the bare minimum, right? You're getting paid to do the bare minimum. And you wonder why you still struggle, why you barely have enough. It's because you're doing the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? What you putting in is what you put out to the universe is what you getting from it. So it's like, if you're putting in the bare minimum, you will receive the bare minimum, right? Man, I mean, today it was just like, I could have did so much more with my time, bro. Like, outside of what I'm doing. Like, I could have did so much more. But instead, what was I doing? Nothing. Literally just wasting time, right? But it's more than just wasting time. It's like certain emotions that come into play because they know that niggas get bored easily, especially in this time, right? Especially in this time and age. Everyone gets bored easily because of instant gratification and, TikTok and all that, Everyone gets bored easily. I get bored easily. I'm not on TikTok, but I definitely do go through reels and I go through shorts from time to time when I'm bored. And I know I shouldn't, but something just takes over, As soon as I got a grip on that, I got a hand on that, I'll be fine. But yeah, bro, minimum wage jobs, you get paid to do the bare minimum. They're literally programming you to do less. They're programming you to do less. They're saying to you that being less, doing less, is okay. That's what they're saying. That's basically what they're saying to you. By paying you the bare minimum for doing little to nothing. They're saying that it is okay to literally do nothing. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's a minimum wage job. It's a minimum wage. Not maximum, minimum wage. Right? So it's like, what's important is that you see this. A lot of people don't see this, and they just continuously work the same easy jobs over and 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 over again, right? That's exactly why I put in my all into this, regardless of the negativity that I receive, regardless of the judgment that I do get. Regardless of it, I don't care, because at the end of the day, it's not about how you feel now. It's about how these kids are going to see me in the future. Right? Because that's who I'm talking to. I'm not talking to the ones that's already here, that already done worked these minimum wage slave-ass jobs. I'm not talking to y'all, bro. I'm talking about the ones that's going to be in those jobs, that's gonna be out of school, that trying to figure shit out, right? For the longest amount of time, I was okay with being average, bro. With simply just settling for less. But it got to a point in time where that shit got annoying as hell. Because it's like, I would have so much drive and so much energy within my aura, within my frame. I would have so much energy to the point where I would want to overwork myself at these jobs because of how bored I was. Legit. So it's just like, if you know that you are worth more than whatever you're working, bro, go for that shit. Legit. Because, like, settling for less has got to be the dumbest shit that you could do during this time, bro. Settling for less knowing damn well that there's so much wealth and there's so much abundance that's just literally waiting for you to claim. It's waiting for you. But I just wanted to say this to myself and to the ones that's, out there working these minimum wage jobs, and just believe that they are here for more, Here to let you know and remind you that you're worth more than that job. I'm not saying quit the job. I'm saying work harder than the job. Be more efficient. Be more productive than the job. Because if you don't, you'll be stuck, trapped in a constant cycle until you retire. And then your kids are going to be the ones taking care of you. Don't you want to be the one that provides?
Yes, sir.
No, I do not. Provides truth, not overstimulation, but truth. Y'all seen that, like, present in time, bro. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, like I said, pursue your passions and don't give up on what you love, bro. Because at the end of the day, you have that passion, you have that desire, you have that drive for a reason. Use it, right? Use that shit, bro. I'm out, bro.